Happy How To Friday. And this How To Friday edition is how to create an extraordinary life. Well, that's a big promise, huh? This is one thing that you get to do on the path to that extraordinary life that you so richly deserve. This is taking a step back, slowing down, and looking a little deeper. Do I, you're asking yourself, have a tendency to decide, to judge, to give meaning like that right away without taking a step back and really having some perspective? When we just look at something that's on the surface, right, that we can only see what's on the surface. When we take a step back and say, I'm going to go deeper. I deserve this. The situation deserves it. Maybe there's other people in the situation that deserve it too. I want you to think about a garden. And I'm not a gardener. I would love to play one on TV. No, I'm not a gardener. I like gardens. They're just, me and gardens don't get along, nor plants. Anyway, here's what I do know though, because I know lots of gardeners and farmers as well. The topsoil, right? That's not where we want to be. We want to get underneath and pull up that rich soil and pull up that nutrient. And that's what happens when we go deep within. We get to see what's really under there. We get to see what's going on. And so what if we, instead of the habit of, well, that's what this means, that's what's going on here, right? Being so quick to judge, what if we decided, I'm not sure if this is serving me anymore in helping create the extraordinary life that I so richly deserve? So I'm going to look at it. I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to ask myself, am I judging quickly? Is this a habit? If you've got a current situation in your life that you've just decided this is what it means. And then let me give you an example. We give meaning to things. We just assign meaning without really thinking about it. We let our emotions assign a meaning. We let a story assign a meaning. We let others influence us to assign a meaning. And so here is a meaning that I used to struggle with in my own life that I don't anymore because I know it's not true. It's one meaning that I gave a situation, and I know that it is not true. There's a lot of other meanings that can go to it. So I used to think when my husband would not put his dirty dishes in the dishwasher, that could only mean that he thought that his time was more important than mine, and therefore I could do it. Okay, is that a meaning that serves me, first of all? No, not at all. It pissed me off every single time, right? Is this true? How do I even know if this is true? This is just something I decided, saw the dishes, decided. Truth be told, this meaning was also passed on to me by another member of my family. So we can take meanings, right? Like that way too. Here's the thing. That was just one meaning. How about he's absent-minded sometimes? How about he didn't think about it? He was gonna get back to it. Something else got his attention. Have we all been there? Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna set this here and I'll be right back. And then we're not right back. And then the next person comes along and takes care of it for us. And they could think, oh, well, they didn't think their time was as important as mine. Wait, they didn't think, you know what I mean? Meaning. We assign meaning. Are you doing this in your life? Because it is stopping you, more likely than not, from creating the extraordinary life that you want, that you deserve. Ask yourself, go deeper. Am I just deciding? Am I assigning meaning? Am I looking on the surface and not really like getting up underneath it? Because you're worth going deeper. You're worth taking a step back, slowing down. Is this a habitual thought, which is a habit, right? Do I just automatically tell this story? When this happens, do I tell this story? How is this still serving me? Does this story serve me? Does the emotion that it creates in me serve me? Who would I get to be if I gave this a different meaning, if I told a different story? That's your How To Friday, my friends. How to begin to create and or continue to create the extraordinary life you so richly deserve, what is the meaning that you are giving to things? And what would you be? Who would you be? What would it look like if you decided to give it a meaning that was more empowering for you? Because you deserve it.